All right. So, um, my little Bucky's. Say hi. Do y'all know what Bucky's is? Have y'all ever been to Bucky's before? It's so cool. But yeah, today I just wanted to share a message about why you may be feeling stuck. Like why you're in a loop, why you are not, seeing movement, why you're not changing, why things aren't growing for you. Um, why you keep reverting back to the same friends, the same job, the same type of all around rigmarole. Like why does your life look the same? why does your life why is your life not changing? Why do you keep making like return visits, right, in certain situations, even though you have an innate desire not to? But you just keep going through the same thing over and over and over and over again, right? Thank you all for joining. Is the okay, no, my chat is not disabled. YouTube, thank you so much. Thank y'all for popping in. um and TikTok, y'all, okay, I'm assuming y'all can hear me because I've been asking if you can hear me, and I see people are watching and no one has said yes we hear you, but people are in here, so I assume that you can hear me clearly. So why you are stuck, basically it comes down to your self-concept. It comes down to your self-concept, what you believe you can have and what you don't believe you can have. But there's comfort in familiarity, there's comfort in routine, there's comfort in consistency. That's why a lot of times you go back to what you know, right? The people are like, oh, I mess with the devil that I know. But that's not a good enough reason to just settle, you know? If you allow yourself, first of all, let me just say, if no one has ever told you, if no one has ever let you know, I am proud of you. I'm proud of you because I know it's a mess out here. I know it's a mess in this world. It doesn't matter if you have all the money, if you have all the love, if you have all the resources, if you have the perfect body, it does not matter. It does not matter. Okay? What matters is how you view and feel about yourself. And a lot of people are not, they don't feel pride in themselves. They don't feel good about themselves. They don't feel that they have anything to be proud about that they've accomplished, right? Hey, there's my brother. Look, there go them likes. Thank you very much. All right. Peace, YouTube. Peace, peace. So when you stay in a space of I'm not proud of myself, or you feel like no one is proud of you because no one has ever told you, you can have all the material things in the world. If your physical mentality is in a space of I'm not it, I don't got it, it's going to keep you in a loop. It's going to keep you in a loop, and it's going to keep you in a space where you're not getting what you want. That's why so many people are like, oh, I want my ex back. I want my ex back. The ex could have been a piece of shit. Okay, it could have been the worst thing the worst relationship you ever had in your life. But because they're familiar and they feel good, and it's the devil that you're like, I want my ex back. I want to go back to them. I want them to come back into a space with me. You feel that maybe you don't deserve better because you tried to get better, but because you don't think of yourself in a better light, you don't get better. Now, I'm not saying that you shouldn't, that there's not some people that are the one who got away, right? My husband now is someone that I dealt with before in the past, and then we broke up, and I got married, and he got married, and we got divorced, and we came back together, right? So I'm not one to advocate to say that that next person isn't the one for you. However, you can, yeah, he got away, but he came back like a boomerang. Ha! What? Oh, what if you don't have an ex? Everyone has an ex. Everyone has an ex. Okay? I don't care if y'all been married for 50 freaking years and they're the ones who took your virginity. Like, you may have had a crush or anything of that nature. Now, if you are part of the anomaly and you don't have a crush, you don't have someone that you felt that they were a person that, man, Um, okay, my praying hands, I'll let you live. If you're like, we've been married forever and they were my first and I never dated anyone outside of them, I've never had a crush, then kudos to you. You are an anomaly. Kudos to you. However, sometimes people in that situation, they become curious. They become curious because they're like, well, this is all that I know. And if you talk to other people, right, not saying in a romantic way, but if you have friends or family or whatever, you're talking to other people and it's like, wait a minute, you do what? This is how you feel? This is what it is? That's the problem, right? Good. That is good. And that's the way, and y'all fit together. Y'all fit together. Aries and Libra, y'all fit together. Y'all go good like peanut butter jelly. Okay? So yeah, so stay there and let that be the only thing that you want by all means. But sometimes when thank you all for coming in. Be sure to hit the like at the top. You see at the top, I'm talking to TikTok, sorry YouTube. At the top, that orange heart right here, that's your daily heart. Because I don't know if I'm gonna go live again. So y'all check in, right? Get your points, get your heart means, tap that orange heart, right? And then claim your points. It'll say that you can get it. Sometimes she act mean. People act mean sometimes. People are allowed to act different ways. You don't want a robot, right? Having different energy about yourself keeps it exciting. It keeps it exciting. And sometimes as relationships go on, you can get annoyed of your partner. Your partner can annoy the fuck out of you, right? I am very grateful. My husband and I, we are both Pisces. She don't be acting. My husband and I are both Pisces, and we are so we're so alike. Like we read each other, but it's good that we have our space as well from each other. So I'm happy and grateful for that. Welcome in everybody on TikTok. Grateful for you. Peace, you too. Thank you for the likes, you too. Like I don't be having to tell y'all nothing. Y'all be on. Y'all be on, and I love that. I love that. Yeah, top fans, let's rock. Let's rock. Okay. I love you guys too. I know this is a pop-up live YouTube, but I just wanted to share this message. But yeah, be proud of yourself. Be proud of yourself and know that you deserve to have amazing things. And sometimes that means going outside the box. Okay, gentleman Freddie, peace, peace, peace. Sometimes you want to let yourself get outside the box and tell yourself that you deserve to have all the happiness that you so desire. Like, if you never, like me, my mama, I grew up with my mom. She was not an emotional, I love you, I'm so proud of you, good job, rah, rah, shish kabah type person. That is not who she was. And when I became a mom, I had to learn how to, like, change that dynamic, right? I have children ranging from ages 26. I have a bonus baby that's 26, but my biological son ranging from ages 23 to age 3, okay? And parenting them at different stages of my life 100% showed me who I was as a person. And I recognized the importance of saying, hey, I am proud of you. I love you all. You all are doing a good job. A lot of us adults did not grow up hearing that, and it has caused so much discontentment, like disassociation with who you are as an individual now. Like you're walking around thinking that you're a bad person, but it's so important to stop, take note, and say, I am proud of me because I've endured a lot of stuff. Like this world it's freaking hard. This world is freaking hard. Okay? There is some difficulty here. 100% there's difficulty here, and that's not something to take lightly or just kind of like shuck off or shrug off. I'm not saying that you should stay in your misery, but definitely we deserve like kudos and pats on the back, even getting up, especially if you have a life that you do not love. Okay? That's another thing that will keep you stuck. If you are in a space where you do not love what it is that you do, what it is that you experience, which again trickles to I don't love myself or whatever it is that's going on, that will keep you in the loop. That will keep you in a perpetual cycle. Okay? So I am all about solutions, right? What time is it? Okay, good. I'm all about solutions. So, how do you get unstuck? How do you get yourself out of the loop? How do you say, okay, I want to see something different, right? With these platforms, with these social media platforms, you see all these people that do craziness and mess, and it seems to gain the traction in the algorithm. And you're like, I don't want to do that. That's not what I want to do. I want to be authentic, but you're not quite seeing the examples, or you feel you have to compromise yourself, or you feel like you have to go along with the trends in order to flow and grow. And that's not the case at all. Like, you can be your authentic self, okay? But again, when you think, hey, I got this, I deserve better, I am proud of myself, I'm proud of what it is that I have to say, I'm proud of what it is that I have to do, and you recognize that there's so much more out here to life than most of the things that we leave ourselves like entangled with or entwined with, that will break the loop. That will break the cycle, right? A lot of times as well, we have repressed emotions. You got to get your emotions out of you. You have to get what it is that you're feeling up out of you. Thank you. Thank you for joining. Thank you for the likes. Appreciate y'all. Be sure to follow me. Be sure to subscribe as well, right? Do all of that, all of that, all of that. So allowing yourself to, think outside the box and say, okay, sometimes drastic radical change calls for a drastic radical action. Okay? Drastic radical action. Allow yourself, thank you, YouTube, allow yourself to make radical action. Little things, sleeping on another side of the bed, maybe even changing your room around. Okay? Are you all like, do you walk in your house and it looks the same that it's looked for the past 2, 3, 4, 5 years? Right? Like, switch it up, change your scenery, change your environment. That really does help too. It helps switch the energy, right? Feng shui is something that's very extremely real. Okay? Allowing yourself, thank you, allowing yourself to watch, read, listen to different things. What is your programming? Again, repetition is what gets your mind ticking. Repetition, repetition, repetition. That's why commercials work, advertising works. The more that it's said and that it's ingrained, that is what helps change. That is what helps move. And then find out who you really are. Like, what do you like to eat? What makes you feel good? If you eat dairy, how does it make you feel? If you eat red meat, how does it make you feel? If you eat fish, how does it make you feel? Right? Don't just jump on trends or do things because you feel like you're trying to fit into a box. Sometimes you're supposed to create your own box. Sometimes you're supposed to go against the grain. Sometimes you're supposed to say, okay, you know what? I'm going to try being a vegetarian for X amount of time, right? And then you realize, hey, being a vegetarian is not for me. And then you come off of that and you try something else. Or you're like, you know what? I'm going to fast. I'm going to try a fast. Or you're like, I'm going to try taking up cardio, right? Exercising, working your body, moving your body. You just have to try different things, experience different things, and then see if you like it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't realize how much I liked a lot of things because I was told for a long time that it was bad. It was a bad thing. You shouldn't be doing it, right? And then I realized, hey, I'm interested in this thing. And then I tried it. And then I started feeling bad because I was told that it's a bad thing. And I'm like, damn, if I like something that is bad, does that make me a bad person? Only for me to realize it wasn't freaking bad. It was just them, whoever it is that was putting this in my mind, in my construct, was saying it was bad. Like, they're projecting their own shit. But we are all our own creators, our own makers. Like, you don't have to conform to shit. Stop conforming to shit. Okay? And stop looking. Another thing, like, kind of reverting back to go back to my ex thing. Sometimes you looking for people and you're like, okay, I'm just going to be with this person because I don't want to be alone. So out of the fear of not wanting to be alone, you're like, I'm going to go back to this person. But this person, the only reason why you like them is because they fed your fear. They fed your trauma. Y'all were trauma bonded on that shit. So now it's like I'm gonna go back to the devil that I know, so I don't have to relearn anyone else. You know, the dating pool out here is slim, but again, that's a lack mentality. That's a fear mentality. Like there's so much other shit out here for us to be doing. For you to be stuck on a person that don't even know how to wipe their ass properly, like literally. I think I need to do a video on hygiene. Like, how do you take care of yourself? Okay? How do you take care of yourself? Because there's so many people out here that are, I don't want to say that you're plastic, but it's like, because plastic you can't, you know. But it's like, they don't know how to take care of themselves. They don't know how to, like, mental hygiene, oral hygiene, body hygiene. Like, you walking around frowsy as fuck. But anyway, that's another thing. Like, we should be bathing every day. Don't let the news tell you that you shouldn't bathe every day because it makes your skin whatever. I don't care who the fuck you are, black, white, whatever. You're walking around, okay? And I'm veering off topic, but you're walking around in an atmosphere that we know has particles in the air. You know this. You see your house. You see if you don't dust your house, you don't mop your floor, you don't wipe shit down, like dust will settle, okay? There's things that will accumulate. Your body is the same way. Your skin is picking all that shit up, and your skin is the biggest organ. It's a living thing. That's why it sweats. That's why it has pores. That's why it has the hair growth. Like all of that is out in the air, and you're picking all that shit up. So allow yourself to have good overall hygiene. Have good overall hygiene. That goes right along with being proud of myself. Saying, you know what? I'm going to accomplish this thing. I'm going to do something different. And that's going to make me be proud of myself. That's going to make me put pride in myself. That's going to allow, yes, take a bath, shit. Okay? That's going to allow you to feel better. That's going to raise your self-esteem. Okay, that's going to let you flourish. But if you are sitting here thinking that you are a crapola person and you smell like crap and you feel like crap, like that's all you finna keep getting is crappy shit over and over and over and over. Over and over and over and over and over. And then you're like, I just have a crappy life. I hate this place. It's so ghetto. Now, it is ghetto. It is very ghetto, yes. But it is also very beautiful at the same time. But it's all about what it is that, what are you thinking? What are you focusing on? What are you on? You know what I'm saying? So that is that. YouTube, thank you for the likes. I see the likes. I see y'all in here watching. I don't know if my chat is disabled. Like, YouTube be with the bullshit. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why, like, I tried to upload 2 videos. It was being stupid. Somebody emailed me and told me that they were trying to like my video, the last post that I did on Monday, and they couldn't like it. YouTube wouldn't let them, so whatever. I don't know if they acting funky because I'm out here on TT, right? We out here on TT connecting with the people, right? We gotta, I'm getting the be all things to all people type energy. But, hey, Peace Nature, what's up, my love? What's up, mama? Yeah, so just have an overall clean perspective, lovey-dovey aura about yourself. Take care of yourself. Take pride in yourself. And you will get out that rut. Because once you get stuck and you start getting robotic and you start feeling like this is all there is in life, it really will, like, it really does mess with your mind. It really does mess with your mind. When you feel like you are trapped, oh my God. Hey, join my fan club, heart me, thank you. When you get stuck in this space of this is all there is, I don't have anything else, and I'm ready to exit because this place is stupid, you'll be walking around like the Dolphins coach, Mike McDaniels. My husband sent me a video. I just saw it. And although what he said was absolutely true, I've said it myself. It's the way he said it. You know, you can say certain things and it's like, peace, Shannon, peace. You know, you can say certain things and you say it in a jokingly manner, but you know someone else is saying it and they're like, they really mean that shit. because somebody he was doing the press conference thing, whatever, after the Dolphins oh no, do we wanna, nah, JC, thank you for the invite, but no. Yeah, after the Dolphins lost atrociously, okay, on Sunday, they were doing the presser, I guess, and they're like, "Oh, good morning," and he was like, "Good morning, no, it's great morning," and they're like, "What makes it so great?" And he said, we're one step closer to death." And although that's true, you are one step closer to death. Every single step you take, every breath you take, every day you get up. That is true. It's the way he said it. He was so sad. He was so sad, disappointed, depressed, angry. But you know what? He should be that at himself. He should be that at himself. Hey, peace, Rena. Hey, y'all follow her, Life Arena. She be out here in these streets for real, for real. She be outside. Follow her. But when you are in a disappointed, depressed state, you're like, I can't do anything. I'm stuck. Like, that shit is so horrible. It's like a mental fucking trap. Okay? Yes. Oh, you tired? Don't be tired, my love. Don't be tired. Get you some B12. B12 have you up and popping. Look at my bear. Look at my Buckies. I love it. He goes perfect with my theme. I have my purple, my purple pumpkins and my purple signs and all that here. But yeah, so yeah, very cute, very cute. He came from Texas. But yeah, so that's that. Like, that's all I got for y'all. Just, stop relying on these people. Some of y'all, and I'm not being rude, but some of y'all look and view yourself as a dusty. So you start attracting dusties, and then you feel that everything outside is dusty, and that's not the case. Okay, like my brother said, yes, go to Bucky's on Friday. Right. Like my brother said, like, you fucking bathe. Bathing is a good way to cleanse your aura. When I literally say I'm washing the day off of me, that's literally what I'm doing. I'm washing the day off me. I'm washing my aura. I'm cleansing my body. I'm washing my mind state. Every time I wash my hair and I'm like getting all up in my scalp, I'm getting this energy, like, we're letting it flow. We're letting this energy flow. So that is that. Y'all deserve better. I just wanted to come and say that. Be proud of yourself. You've made it this far. It was not fucking easy. I don't need to know your life story. I don't need to know who your parents are, or what happened, or what they did, or who bothered who did what, who lied on what, and whatever the fuck else shit, bull crap happened in your fucking life. I know that you had to motherfucking do some shit to make it this far, and I am fucking proud of you. Be proud of yourself too. Don't worry about what anybody else has to say. Don't worry about what anyone else has to say. Be unapologetically happy and proud of yourself. Okay? So that is that. That is at I love y'all. YouTube. Peace, peace, peace. Be sure to like and subscribe if you're not already. Share this with somebody